There was a landowner named Agari who lived in a large house. Near the old landowner and number 39's house sat a farmer and his wife named Erie. They are very poor, have no money and no children. The last day of the old year has come, but there is nothing left in their house for a year-end party. The husband planned to go to the old landowner and number 39's house to borrow some rice and flour to make cakes. But his wife said, "Don and number 39's expect anything from that stingy old landowner. He won and number 39's lend me anything. We still have some millet left at home. I and number 39's grind it up and make porridge instead for the year-end party." Just then the sun god descended from heaven to test the hearts of men. The person pretended to be a poor monk and asked for food and a place to sleep. First he entered the old landowner and number 39's house. He said, "It and number 39's inconvenient for me to do this, but I Don and number 39's know where to sleep tonight. Would you please let me sleep here tonight?" The old landowner quickly refused. "Don and number 39's, you know that today is December 29th? If you say that again I will break every bone in your body." "If that is your wish, then it must be so," the monk said, and left the old landowner and number 39's house. He went to the house of the farmer named Erie. He called from outside the door, "Dear grandparents, I am a beggar monk. Today is the last day of the year, can you let me stay here tonight?" The farmer and his wife said, "Yes, please come in. We have nothing to eat, only a little porridge, please eat with us." They were happy to welcome the monk into their house. The monk said to the old man and number 39's wife, "Take a small pot, wash it, put 3 leaves in it, fill it with water and put it on the stove." The old woman did so, and soon the kettle was filled with vegetables and spices. The monk continued, "Now take the rice kettle and wash it." The old woman took the kettle to wash. The monk took 3 leaves from his wallet, threw them into the pot, and then he told the old woman to put them on the fire. A moment later the kettle was filled with white rice grains. The 3 of them had a year-end party that wasn't and #39's too bad, if not wonderful. After eating, the monk asked the old man and his wife, "You and your wife are both old and very poor. So do you want to be young again, or do you want to have some precious objects?" The couple replied, "We still want to go back to the time when we were 17 or 18. The monk told them to get a large iron kettle and fill it with hot water. Then he took some gold powder from his wallet and dropped it into the kettle. Once finished, he said to them, "Now, you and I should drink this water at the same time. Don and number 39's, let one person drink first and the other drink later." The 2 of them drank that water together. As soon as they finished drinking, they immediately became a 17 or 18-year-old boy and girl. Then the priest told them to sprinkle water on the stove to put out the fire, and then the old woman, now a girl, went to the landlord Agari and number 39's house to borrow some coals. The old woman went to landlord Agari and number 39's house to borrow coal. Everyone there was surprised to see that the old woman was now as young as a girl. When he heard her tell everything, landowner Agari exclaimed, "I did something so stupid. Otherwise he would have stayed at my house and we would have had a valuable property. Tell him to come here and we will let him stay." The old woman returned home and told the monk everything. The monk quickly went to the house of landowner Agari and asked, "You are very rich, you do not lack anything. So what else do you want?" The old landowner replied, "I have a lot of money, but I want more, please make me a lot of money." The monk said, "Actually, you Don and number 39, need much money. But I can make you young again." Having said that, the monk took out some red powder from his wallet and sprinkled it into the bath. Once finished, he said, "Now let and number 39 all take a bath together." The old landowner and number 39's entire family jumped into the bathtub. But after bathing, the landlord and his wife turned into monkeys, the children turned into dogs, and the servants turned into cats. One servant even turned into a goat. Then the priest returned to the house of the poor farmer and his wife. He told them everything and told them they could use all of Agari and number 39's property and house. A farmer and his wife came to live in that house. But every night they were disturbed by two monkeys. They were about to return to their hut when the monk came again. He said, "Please heat up 2 black stones and place them in the place where the monkey always comes to sit." They did as the monk said. That evening, 2 monkeys came again and sat on 2 hot stones. They got their asses burned. After that time, those 2 monkeys never came back again. Today some monkeys have a red spot on their butts because they are descendants of the other 2 monkeys. The farmer and his wife are still young and live in the old landlord and number 39's house. Thank you for joining us for today's fairy tale. We hope these stories bring joy and meaning to your day. If you love our channel, please hit the subscribe button so you won't miss any exciting tales. Wishing you a good night and sweet dreams. See you in the next story.